Hey guys, this is HDGW2. My name is Rapsack.
And my name is Oriel.
And we cannot contain our excitement right now because we've got Clash of the Titans. It is Matchless Gaming coming up against Team Paradigm. So it's definitely going to be an epic match for us right now.
And we can see the split at the start here. Looks like Matchless is going to be using all 5 of their players at the Chieftain at the moment. We've got the Ranger, the only one hanging back to try and get the cap on this point.
Dropping a couple of traps there, but it does look like Paradigm's coming in to try and snipe that Svanir kill.
And we can see the Chieftain going down to Matchless.
It doesn't look like they were able to secure it. Was that a Mesmer or was that an Engineer?
I'm not too sure. It looks like some traps going down now.
He's popped those traps. He's not going to be doing too well. He's already at half health. It looks like he's going to be always using Rampage as 1, and that throwing torch from the Ranger going to be doing so much damage. He's going to get the kill on that.
Yeah, we can see that burning effect from the torch doing a huge amount of damage, as well as that Rampage as 1. Absolutely perfect timing on that. You can see Matchless getting 2 players down so far in the match. Svanir is still up, so we'll be able to see if Team Paradigm can secure that, which they have done just then.
It is
done.
A pretty good start off here for Matchless. They've got a couple kills. We do see a very even spread, a point captured each and 1 contested. There is a lot of players up on the keep there, as well as 1 pushing onto the mine. So we're going to see a little bit of a fluctuation in points at the moment.
Very even, still very even. We can see the Hunter just setting some of those traps up in case anyone triggers them.
So just that area denial, going to be able to keep them out of that circle for as long as I can. Oh, and it looks like that Warrior's just walked right into the trap. He did not expect that one.
We can see that poison as well as that bleeding and crippling effect from those 2 traps.
He's already just lost half his health. He did land a pretty decent 100 blades, but it does look like he's losing this scenario here. He's going to see if he's going to get some pet attacks off. The trap's proving so fantastic in this game so far.
Very low HP for this Ranger at the moment. We'll be able to see who can survive here.
Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, and it does look like they both go down. So, we're going to get a typical down versus down here. I think the Ranger's going to have a little bit of an edge with that lick wounds, although the Warrior may choose to go into Vengeance. But it does look like
the Mesmer is coming in to try and get that Stomp rally so that his Warrior can go up without using his ability, which will kill him after some time.
Yeah, so that Stomp rally, again, we always mention this one, but it's a fantastic mechanic. If you're attacking an enemy and you're downed as well as the enemy being downed, all you need is a teammate to stomp that, and then you'll get the free rally.
Looks like Matchless has been able to secure the henge, but Team Paradigm still on that mine, very strong.
So they do have the keep up the top, and it does look like they're driving them right back down here to the henge. And this is the first time in the game when Matchless has actually lost the henge, and it's because I guess their Ranger has gone down. He doesn't have time to set up the traps. It looks like he's going to just have to go in there and go all out.
Yeah, we can see those Hunter Call going down as well as Call of the Wild. Both are very effective abilities, especially if you've got team players around you, which will actually give them the buff as well.
Exactly, and it is showing because Matchless, getting a couple kills there. It does look like
those traps going down again as well. Just staying back here, just doing some damage from a distance.
Just a great positioning. He may drop that bonfire with the torch, and that'll kick them out of the circle right away. Does look like they're just going to get that the stomp there.
Those 2 stomps going down very quickly. We can see there is a 3 cap though by Team Paradigm.
Exactly. So it looks like they've done what they've needed to do. They've lost a couple players, but they've managed to hold them off at the henge for just long enough so they could get that triple cap up.
The Chieftain has returned now, so he should be able to see Matchless being able to secure that kill. We'll see what happens with Svanir.
But yeah, that triple cap, I mean, you're losing a couple of players, but, at being 2 points down even is not a good spot to be in. Being 3 points down, and that's going to really affect your point score. And that's that Chieftain kill just coming out, just putting Matchless ahead, but it's not going to be for long. I mean, with this double cap on, they're going to have to push onto the keep of the mine or something, because they are actually at even scores right now, and Svanir isn't actually up yet.
We can see 2 players rushing to the keep at the moment, as well as a 3rd coming up from the middle there.
And we did see Svanir's return, so we're going to see if Matchless is going to be able to keep that going snipe. Oh, but it does look like Team Paradigm's going to be able to get the kill, and they've secured that one. They've got it in the bag. And now they've got this point lead as well as having these 2 points captured. It looks like they've managed to do quite a comeback here.
Can we see if Matchless can get this keep at the top here? A lot of their players up there, they're actually putting a huge amount of resources to try and get that cap, so we'll be able to see if that's going to pay off or not.
They are losing too many players though. They've invested 4 of their team going up there right now, trying to just knock that keep off. If they're able to capture that, then they'll be in the winning situation where they'll have 2 points and they'll only have to defend and do well. But it does look like they're losing a bit too many players. This Ranger here is, again, setting up traps, and he's in a great position to ambush an oncoming attacker, but it just looks like all the actions happening up at their keep, and he's almost a little bit wasted sitting down here waiting right now.
Yeah, you would think that he could go and rush the mine or something like that, just to try and see if he can cap it, see who's there, see what's going on.
I mean, you know, it's great to sit back if you're winning, but if you're losing players like this, I mean, you're just a dead weight at the moment.
Well, we can see the engineer coming back. He's got those 2 traps set, so he should see those trigger.
It does look... Oh, he just jumped right into those traps, but this Ranger just not giving up. He's been so fantastic on the point here.
As well as Call of the Wild going down, as well as Hunter's Call doing a huge amount of damage from those birds that fly around.
And we do see a Guardian coming in there. It does look like they might be able to get the kill on this engineer here, but he is running quite far away.
Does manage to get the heal off as well, so that's a little bit unfortunate.
The Ranger just saying he's had enough, and he's like, I'm coming to get you. I'm not going to hang back on this point any longer than I need to.
Yeah, unfortunately that Rampage's 1 ability probably not popped at the best of times.
But look at this. It looks like they've got them back in that situation where Paradigm is just pushing them onto the henge, and I mean, you know, they might lose a couple of players here, but still they've held these 2 capture points for such a long time now, and look at the lead. It's 100 points. It's fantastic.
I don't know if Matches can come back from this, but we've got their players rushing the keep at the moment, so we'll be able to see if they can secure that.
And it looks like
going around the back there,
where they're just going to be chasing them along here. That Chilling Axe is going to be so great for chasing. It does look like they're going to do a bit of a sneaky and come right up to the mine, the keep, and actually abandon the henge altogether and try and defend this point. And they have actually managed to contest it, so not too bad.
That's right. If you can't push them off, why not lead them somewhere else and then try and get the point?
And they've just they might just be able to capture this one. This Ranger quite low on health, and it does look like we've got the 5 players from Paradigm come here.
Well, we can see the Ranger just going down there. We'll be able to see if one of Matchless Gaming's players can get the stomp off.
It does look like... Oh, is he? No, he's not going to get the rally. And we're seeing it's a very even point fight at the moment. It's dead even right now, apart from the scores. Well, come on, loading screen. We want to see what's happening. Oh, and it does look like the players are dying right now, and they're sort of funneling back up one by one to the keep there. And I mean, they're contesting it, but just the Paradigm's been able to hold on to this lead for such a time now.
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we haven't actually seen any action at the mine, because Paradigm has just been able to keep that point all match long.
And that engineer is finally saying, look, I'm going to get the henge this time, even though I've been scared off it about 3 times so far. Svani are back up though now.
Yeah, we do see both of the bosses back up, so we'll be able to see who gets those. If Matchless can get both of them, maybe we can see them get back into this game.
But just those capture points, rock solid for Paradigm right now. I think just having, a Sheen, the Guardian, and as well as we've got Rayon, the Necromancer, such great point defending type classes. They've just been so great at securing those 2 points. And I mean, you know, securing the keep is just that 1 point where, you know, that's the decider. And as you can see here, it's given them pretty much a more than 100 point lead, just holding that 1 extra capture point.
Yeah, unfortunately, Matchless not being able to secure that keep for too long in the match.
It does look like they're just going to go all in right now and try and get a couple kills, but in their desperation, they're just losing more players.
And there's the W, unfortunately. Matchless not being able to get the win off of Paradigm.
Just a fantastic game there. Just a completely rickrolling around. We saw a bit of a comeback coming there from Paradigm. Some of the best teams and some of the best players out here. You know, hope you enjoyed this cast as much as we do. It was one of our most fantastic games we've had the pleasure to cast so far. So I'll stop talking now, and just remember to stay tuned.